Hey, hi. I'm here today to share a couple of books with you and sing the praises of Bonnie Hunter, Bonnie K. Hunter. I want to share this book with you, Fling. It's been out for a while. It's wonderful. Bonnie has a website. She has many, many patterns and tutorials for free. She's a very, very prolific pattern writer, and I can't encourage you strongly enough to check out her stuff if you haven't seen it already. This is one of my most favorite patterns. It's called Talkin' Turkey, and it is amazing. Can you imagine this if it was like black and orange and brown and gold? How cool that would look. Um, I think it would be beautiful in pinks with some ivory background. But anything. I'm sure any color combination that you like is going to look great in this. There's the squares. Amazing. Love it. And one day I'm going to get to making one of those. And then another one that I love in here that is actually pretty simple because some of them are strings. And you can sew up quite a few strings in a short period of time. This one is very pretty too. Beautiful. Roll cotton bowl. And they're all good size quilts. So if you're wanting to make a big quilt, you have the directions and the fabric requirements there for that. And if you just want to scale it back and make a smaller one, that's easy enough to do. And this one is by now a very famous quilt of hers, Orca Bay. So amazing. It almost kind of like pulsates. The picture almost pulsates. It's just beautiful. And these are, I mean, they're hourglass quilt blocks. You look at it, you can see these are hourglass quilt blocks. There's nothing tricky in that quilt pattern. This was a full price. It was like $25.95 years ago, but you can get these used in good condition, and that's probably that is the best suggestion I can make for you to save and enjoy your quilting hobby without spending a ton. Get your books from the used sellers. And then here's the other book that I'm now currently using to make my Jelly Roll mashup quilt blocks from, which I'm almost done with. And this one is from Fat Quarter Shop. It's an Ed So Emma book. I enjoy this one very much. It's got so many possibilities, so many crazy possibilities. I did, actually the quilt behind me is a row quilt that the Fat Quarter Shop had the free pattern on their website. And I sewed it when Pat Sloan was doing a sew along for that quilt. It was not hard. It is not a hard quilt. The flower block was something that took me time to make, and that flower block is a very good skill builder. Here's a picture of the quilt that has all flowers on it. So pretty. That one is the caramel quilt, and very traditional and very pretty. And I love that you can use all the different colors on it. And the quilt that's behind me is a row quilt that has several of the different quilt blocks in this book. And this is like one of those, like, I will probably return to this book over and over again to make. This one on the front I haven't made, but my friend Sherry made it on her channel, Lessons Learned. She made this, Sherry McGill did, and this one. Fabric choices, it came out really classy and pretty. It has a lot of possibilities with it too, as far as you customizing it in the color combinations you like and producing what you're going to enjoy to have or to give as a gift. So that is my little that's what I wanted to share with you all for today. Was if you go back and get some gently used, good condition pattern books, there are a few of them out there, Bonnie Hunter, and of course It's So Emma, but there are many, many others that you can just just Google it and you'll find dozens of patterns. And then American Patchwork and Quilting magazine has just an amazing amount of patterns in their magazine. So you buy the one magazine and you'll get, I don't know, like a dozen patterns, which if you break it down, that's a very economical way to buy patterns. And then you still got that magazine that you don't have to use printer ink. And considering the cost of printer ink, it's probably better to buy the magazine. So, if you pick up the magazine, you can get them used, and you can also read magazines, American Patchwork and Quilting included. You can also read them online with a library app. So there's another option. You do not have to go broke to get good quality, well-written, enjoyable patterns to work with. So if you haven't done it already, visit Pat Sloan's website, Bonnie K. Hunter's website, American Patchwork and Quilting website. And those are just a few of many more you'll find out there if you just do a little Google search. And don't sleep on buying the used magazines and the gently used books, because they are the greatest bang for your buck. So I think that's about it for today, my friends. The sun keeps going in and out. I finished up the purple block. My little Disney princess in the bottom. She's so cute. Love her. And love the colors. And so at this point, I now have 6 blocks. I like the size of it, and I think I'm going to do 3 more. Go through my scraps, which I have plenty of in plenty of colors, and we'll continue on with that and share more of that with you all. So in the meantime, get out there, get your walk in if that's what you need to do today. And if the weather's good, or you can always walk inside with a video, and drink your water. Probably the easiest and beneficial thing for you to do in your self-care routine today. And all I can say is, guys, keep smiling. Bye.